Alrighty.
My God, hello.
Hello. Intro song done. Transition done. Undefined on Discord done. Checklist. Opening checklist of the podcast has been completed. We're ready for takeoff, everyone. Welcome back to the Neon Podcast. It's been a full month since I did an episode because I either been busy or I wanted to take a Wednesday off. And yeah, I didn't do a whole podcast did I do a podcast? I do one in October. I remember. First kind of European. In the first week of October. Sound like Torbjorn from Overwatch.
Is that what they sound like?
Yeah. You ever played Overwatch?
No, I don't play Overwatch.
Well, it's Torbjorn, the guy with the mechanic hammer in the turret. Anyways, yes. Welcome back, everyone, to the Neon Podcast, episode 140. We're into the 140s. Woo!
Oh my God! Congratulations!
I know. Thank you. I feel like if I actually podcast in October, we would have broke 150 before New Year's, but that's a separate issue. That's a personal problem.
So just have multiple podcasts per week.
Honestly, that is an option I could do, and it wouldn't be a terrible idea.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll consider. I have been
considered.
So funny thing was I asked you to be. Oh, sorry. Let me. I'll tell this story after. But hi, joining me today, the lovely Shibaroots, pink bunny girl over here. We're not using models today because Shiba's been on the podcast before, so we're just keeping it casual, keeping it light. Hi, Shiba. How are you?
Hi. Actually, my current model has not been on this podcast.
Oh, that's actually true. The last time you were on, you were Fish Shiba.
Yeah.
Fish Shiba.
Sushi bar.
Sushi. Wait, is that what you called yourself?
Yeah. On Discord, my name was like Sushi Bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Okay, now I know, but the likelihood of you bringing back that model is I don't know what the percentages of that is. So
pretty likely. It's my most favorite 3D model right now.
Nice. There you go. The return of Sushi Bar is on the horizon. How far on the horizon? I don't know. But that's a secret for Shiba to know and for me to find out.
Same here.
Oh my God. It's just like, oh wow. I see. Yeah, I even surprise myself sometimes.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Well, yes, this is Shiba. Welcome back to the podcast, Shiba. Second time. I'm glad to have you on.
Yeah. I'm happy to be back.
Happy to be back.
Back in town. Back to business.
Exactly. But yeah, what I was saying was, I invited you on. I was like, cool. I was like, let's see if Shiba wants to be on. I was like, oh, cool. Shiba's get on. Because I was like, when I want to return back to the podcast after having hiatus, I want to get back in that groove. It's like, oh, I want to bring on someone that has at least been on before, and I can have a good conversation and vibe with. So I was like, oh, Shiba's a good one.
Oh, I'm glad you thought of me.
Yeah. I was gonna bring Kale on like 2 weeks ago, but then we had to postpone. And then that's also what caused a month hiatus. So it was okay. Like, no problem there. Well, I'll have Kale on eventually. It's not a problem.
Mm-hmm. Has my wife been here before?
On the podcast?
Yeah.
No. It would have been her first time.
Oh.
So.
Oh my God, I'm looking forward to that episode.
Yeah. Or do you want to be on that one too? Invite yourself. Do it. I'm kidding.
LC.
Yeah. No pressure there. But Kale was supposed to be on. That's why this wasn't supposed to be a month. It would have been a 2 week because I would have took a break in between. But then I went, oh, that's fine. Even though Kale couldn't make it that day, I ended up playing more games with my boys anyway, so it worked out. So it was fine.
Yeah, gaming with the boys.
With the boys. Wednesdays are not for the boys. They're for everyone, actually. Yeah, we wear pink. Exactly.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Did you wear pink today?
No, I actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I own that many pink clothing, if at all. I have like a hot flamboyant pink tie
Okay.
that I obviously don't really wear unless it's a specific occasion or theme. I have like one pink t-shirt That's about it.
You know what that means?
What does that mean? I need to buy more pink for
It's
Wednesdays?
time to start washing your white and red shirts together.
No. I'll be honest. I don't even have that many white shirts.
Oh.
What up, Basher? Hi, welcome.
Oh my god, hi Basher, I've missed you.
I know she's missed you. I see Basher a lot, so I don't. It's not like I don't
You
miss him.
do? Oh my
It's not like I
god.
don't miss him, but you know what I mean. I see
Oh
Basher
my
all the time.
god.
Now that Basher's here. All right, Basher, ask a question. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, if you want to.
Yes, the questions.
Ask us the questions. Ask the questions.
Please.
Please help save me. I plead you. I beg of thee.
On my hands and knees, please, please.
But yeah, so as far as like, have you ever actually done that? Have you ever washed like white clothing with something else and the whites actually faded to that color?
Yeah, so my shirt right now, I'm wearing like it's my pajama shirt.
Mm-hmm.
It was white. I got it from the color run, and then I just like wash it with like random clothes, and now it's like this grayish color.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
not white.
Gotcha,
It's very
gotcha.
tragic.
That's understandable. I think I've only done that like once or twice in college, and just like cheap white shirts, just because it was like, you know, I don't wear enough white
time.
to do. Yeah, I'm not doing a whole load for like a single white shirt. I don't wear white clothing, and especially in college. I did not wear white in college. The closest I wore to white was like if I had to go to a formal event, like a banquet for a club or like a fair or something,
fancy,
and I would decide to wear.
fancy.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Be a little fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Basher asks, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I've been asked this question many a times. The answer is 47.
Oh. I was thinking more along the lines of 24, but maybe the woodchuck are different where you're at.
Yeah, yeah. I think we have
Yeah.
different wood. We have different wood. Yeah, we got palm tree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, palm trees. Yeah. Good answer. Good answer. Man, whenever someone types good answer, all I can think of is like Family Feud.
Good answer.
Yeah. I'm like I used to say that all the time. Everyone's like, good answer when they ask in Discord. And then because, you know, everyone generally knows what Family Feud is. I go, whatever it is, it's like on the board, do we see 47? Oh, bad. Man. It's funny because I also use it sarcastically with my friends because even if it's a terrible answer, you just go, good answer. All right, but let me ask you a question, Shiba, and potentially Basher. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a variant of his question. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck Norris? Yeah, I know. It baffles me too when I heard that question. If a woodchuck could chuck Norris.
So, if a woodchuck could chuck Norris,
Right.
and based on the assumption that the Norris that we are talking about is Chuck Norris, like you know that
Correct.
that practice of referring to people by their last names, right? Then if we calculate the weight of Chuck Norris, right? So let's go look up Chuck Norris' weight.
The typing is good.
Okay, so Chuck Norris' weight. Okay, so according to Quora, as of April 30th.
Okay.
Right. He's a well-known martial artist. His fighting weight ranged from 160 to 175 pounds. So let's say 175 pounds.
Okay.
From his fighting weight, right?
Right.
During his competitive career. So 175 pounds. What kind of wood? We want to do palm trees again?
Sure.
Palm tree wood density.
We're getting deep into this question now. This is the insight we need to know on the Neon podcast.
Yeah, so it can range from less than 25 pounds per cubic feet to
Mhm.
nearly 62 pounds per cubic feet. So let's just do 50, okay? Let's say like these are some
Sure,
hardy
sure,
palm
sure.
trees because
Some
these
dense ass
woodchuck
palm
need some
trees.
good material,
Right.
right?
Right.
So we have 50 pounds per cubic feet of red palm. And if a woodchuck could chuck Norris,
Right.
right, then
Hmm.
that means, according to the transitive property of math, let me pull out my calculator real quick.
The calculator. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me do some math. I haven't done math in a quick minute. So 175, and then we got like 50, and then that's a 3, and that's a 5. So it would be able to chuck 3.5 cubic feet of red palm wood.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
3.225 cubic feet. That's what. That's one chuck, by the way.
Wait,
That's a
that's
single.
2.5?
That's a single
3.5.
chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
One
know.
chuck.
That's one
One-handed.
chuck. Yeah. Whee! Imagine, like, yeah, but that's like one chuck. How many chucks could a woodchuck chuck if they could chuck Chuck Norris? That's a lot of fucking wood.
Oh my god.
Basher says infinite. That's a good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Man, we actually did a whole ass math on Quora calculator session on that. I didn't think that was gonna happen, but it happened. 3.25 cubic feet of wood, red palm. That's hilarious. Thank you, Shiba. Your effort was not in vain. But
Thank you. This is important information. It will apply to the real world.
Exactly, it really could. If you ever saw a woodchuck Norris, damn, I'd be terrified, low key. That's a buff ass woodchuck. That's like, oh god, you don't want. That's a bird you don't want to mess with. Absolutely.
Have you seen kangaroos?
Have I seen a kangaroo? Is that just a general question?
Like, have you seen what they look like?
Yes. What about a kangaroo?
Have you seen how buff they are?
The big ones? Yeah, they're fucking ripped, bro.
So scary. That's so scary.
Yeah, honestly, it honestly is like low key. Like a single kick or like even a punch from a kangaroo could straight up knock you out, and like he'd stomp on your ass. They'd stomp on you, and you're basically dead, dude. Low key, all right. Oh my god.
He's hot.
Oh my god, he's hot. You know how like Australia is known for being naturally one of the most dangerous places in the world for wildlife? Low-key, I'm just like, man, why can everything in Australia kill you? And then I realized we didn't know that a lot of things could naturally kill you in Australia, right? So we sort of just had to find out through people actually dying in history, be like, oh yeah, that animal or plant can kill you.
Fuck around and find out.
Exactly. It's funny because, Australia was basically founded off outlaws being basically exiled from England or whatever. And they're like, hey, go be farmers, you fugitives or whatever. And they're like, fine. And then Australia was born. Yes. Are you eating something? I heard a munch.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm eating brownie brittle.
Oh my god, not brownie brittle. I'm having no. I'm having like partial flashbacks of PTSD of my friend's argument on the brownie debate.
What's the brownie debate?
Okay, we'll get to the brownie debate. But I have like 3 different questions to ask you.
We have so many things to talk about.
We have so many, we've tangented so much. All right, let's read.
Not related at all.
I know. Basher says, in my mind, Chuck Norris is a well-memed as being the most OP human being ever. So if a woodchuck could possibly be able to chuck him, that woodchuck can chuck anything and everything. True. I
can see that.
I can see that. That would be like the Chuck Norris of the universe. If you could Chuck Norris a Chuck Norris, you know?
Oh my god.
Okay. So next layer. Next. Go time to fall back a tangent.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All the layers is like an onion.
I know. Shrek. Donkey.
Okay.
I'm already forgetting what I was gonna what I was gonna ask. Is it the brownie? No. Well, that's the next layer. The layer before that. You know, Australia. Ever heard of the Emu Wars?
I have seen the name pop up. Is this straight up a war with the birds?
Yeah. And humans lost.
What?
So okay, here's another fun fact, a history lesson. You don't have to Korra because your boy Neon's gonna tell you. Okay, so basically Australia, you know, naturally there's a bunch of emus there, right? Even before they got those outlaws got exiled to Australia and whatever. So then Australia, you know, they had to make food, so they got to make farms. Of course, farms, you know, they get invaded by natural animals and stuff like that, and one of them happened to be emus. Or emus, but emus, you know, like that's I think how you're actually supposed to say it.
Emu?
Emu, yeah. At least that's how, yeah.
Like the physics.
Yeah.
Mew?
Mew.
Ah, okay,
Mew.
okay.
Right. So emus became a problem because obviously they're big ass birds, so they can like sort of glide and jump over fences and then just eat everything on your farm as an Aussie.
Yum, 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 yum.
Exactly. That's what they sounded like. Accurate depiction. So then they're like, damn it. The farmers were like, we need to stop these emus. Obviously the fences aren't working. They're just busting through because there's so many of them. And then
just make taller fences.
I don't know. Don't ask me. So they're like, we need to cull their population.
Oh.
So they're like, we need to this is war against the emus, and thus began the emu war. What happens was it wasn't even a real war. It was a bunch of farmers that had guns that were trying to freaking kill emus. But then funny thing is, emus have pretty like dense feathers, and bullets actually don't penetrate their feathers because they're so damn thick.
Dumb.
And
Tragic.
and so monetarily, the farmers, and you know, they brought it up to the government, and they dubbed it the emu war, and they realized they were losing more money and time with this war against the emus than fucking just trying to like leave them alone or just build fences. So then that happened for a couple of years, whatever, and then they just stopped because it just wasn't working, and then thus the Australians lost the emu wars.
Damn. Let's go Team Emu.
I know. Thank goodness I'm not an Aussie. I wouldn't want that on my national history. It's okay. We're American. We lost to fucking tumbleweeds. That's a whole other topic. I'm not even gonna go into that.
The tumbleweed war.
It's a tumbleweed invasion. It's funny. This is like a very niche topic that I like randomly came upon on YouTube like one night, and I just started showing all my friends. They're like, damn, this is an actual problem. I know it sucks to live in the Midwest because it's literally like a Midwest problem in the US, and it's like pretty bad. So whatever, not important.
You know, it's crazy. All the different topics that is available on YouTube. Tumbleweed wars or tumbleweed invasion.
Yeah. If anyone is curious, I'll show it later or share it, whatever. It's not important. It is, yeah, later. Maybe in the post podcast show if we keep the episode short, because I know Shiva's on a semi-tight schedule, and you know, I respect her time being here. So yes. And then what was after the emu war? Brownie bites. Oh my god. All right, question. You like brownie biddle, obviously, enough to be eating it, yes?
This is my first time. Yeah.
Oh, your first time. Okay, thoughts?
Yeah. It's pretty good. I would get a different flavor next time, but it's pretty good. I dig it.
Is that normal brownie biddle? Is it flavored?
It's salted caramel flavor. So there's like sea salt on it, and there's like caramel bits kind of like in it, sort of, but not like gooey.
Yeah, it's just all just hardened caramel.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. For a regular brownie, like someone either home baked it or you get it from a bakery, a bake sale or whatever, would you prefer, which do you prefer? The center piece or the edge piece?
Edge piece.
Why?
I really like the kind of like the hardness or like the burntness of the edge pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it it's just a really nice consistency. You know, they make the brownie pans that like maximize edginess.
Yeah, this is literally a redux of the original brownie debate on my channel. They were like, they make pans to make all the pieces edge pieces.
Edge
I went, oh my god, it's the same thing for all these edge lovers. They all know the same knowledge. Okay, that's true. That's true though, Spalding. Edge and corners got that crispy.
Yeah,
It's true.
the best of both worlds.
It is, but sometimes, right? Sometimes it gets a little too hard, 'cause especially if they're like homemade, right? Sometimes they get a little too hard. So I'm just like,
Do you have old man teeth?
no, I don't have old man teeth, but I don't want to be. If I wanted crispy brownies, that's basically like a dry cookie or brownie brittle at that point. I want that dense chewiness though. I mean, like the crispiness is fine. It's good. It's crisp, but I don't want it like if you burnt it. I don't want that piece because then a fourth of the brownie piece you gave me is like inedible. I don't want inedible brownie. That's a rock. I've never had that problem. Well, congratulations, Spalding. You have either yourself or whoever's baked you brownies know how to bake stuff. But I've had people fuck up brownies. I'm like, I'll have this piece. It looks all right. And then, it passed the visual test. And then I touched it since I already touched it with my bare hand, I went, I have to like clamp it between my thumb and my fingers, right? I instantly felt the toughness and it was rock hard. And I went, fuck, I already touched it, bro. It looked fine, and the instant I had put pressure to clamp, I went, "Oh no! I've made a grave error in judgment. I've made a grave error." And then I ate it, and I went, "Half of this brownie's a fucking rock! No, no! I hate it." Good brownies should want you. Yes, thank you, Spalding. Yes, correct. They make you want milk, not need it. Dude, even if I had milk with that fucking rock of a brownie, it wouldn't have mattered, bro. It wouldn't have mattered. It was so bad. And I went, and they're like, "You like the brownie?" I went, "It's a little dry." That was like one of the biggest understatements of my life. A little dry. Oh my god. Oh my god, it was so bad. But at least when I got to the other half, the chewy part, like the decent part, I went, okay, this is fine. But then I had to, that was like, I ate half of the edge that was burnt. That was a rock. And I went, fuck, I don't want to finish this anymore. It's so bad. And then when no one's looking, obviously I'm just like fucking threw it in a napkin and tossed it, bro. Like, I don't want to eat this, bro. And then I looked at the other pieces. I went, how many pieces on this like a brownie plate aren't edge pieces? And I grabbed the center piece and it was like, oh, bless. Thank God.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez. Let's see. Hello, Destro. I once had a salty brownie. I'm pretty sure my friend did not use sugar. Oh, one of my friends did that. They had like salt sugar jar instead of just sugar, and they fucked it all up. It was so bad. Spalding, it was Millie, by the way. Millie's the one. If you remember that story, it's Melina.
Wait. Okay, but
But
in high school,
okay.
One of my friends, she accidentally put salt instead of sugar when she was making chocolate chip cookies.
Oh
For
God.
her cooking class, right?
Uh-huh.
And so she was like, "Shit, I have like this whole Ziploc baggie full of like salty ass cookies." I tried it. It was so good.
Really?
It was super good. Like I asked her to make it again.
But was it a
Can you-
mistake though?
Yeah, yeah. Like she was like, it should not be this salty, and she realized she probably put salt in.
Was it like
Hmm
overly salty or just the right amount of salt?
Just the right amount. Like it's not like the little amounts of salt that you would see in like the salted chocolate chip, but it was like a chocolate chip cookie that was like salted, and it was like really good.
Interesting, interesting. Usually, was it tough though? I feel like if you salt a cookie that much though, it dries up when you bake it. Like that is a crumbly cookie.
It wasn't crumbly, but it was like crispy.
Crispy. I don't know if I. Well, okay. Well, crispy is maybe not the right word, but was it tough at all? No.
No, no, it was good. It was either crispy or chewy.
Did your friend manage to recreate?
No, which makes me very sad.
That was a once in a lifetime mistake of a good cookie.
It was.
I feel like that's also just like a hard thing to advertise. It's like, what's that? It's my salt cookie. Ew.
My salt cookie.
Salt cookies. They're like, I think I'll have a regular chocolate chip, please. It's funny though, right? Because if you say like, oh, a salt cookie, ew, that's gross. But you're like, what if it's a sea salt cookie? Ooh,
Oh
fancy.
my god. Yeah, right.
Exactly. Oh, it came from the ocean? Wow, fancy.
Wait. Let me send you a picture, okay?
Okay. Salted non-caramel cookie. Okay, Spalding. I mean,
Okay.
do you need salt for caramel? I mean, caramel's fine without sea salt.
So I
Oh, yeah.
mean,
Yeah, go
these
ahead. Send me.
brownies are salted caramel, so
Mm.
okay.
Okay,
So
what are you
since
sending?
you were talking about like from the ocean, right?
Oh God, how far of a tangent is this gonna go?
Oh, you're not ready.
No, it's salted caramel cookie without the caramel.
Okay.
Okay,
I sent
let's.
it.
All right, what is this? It is what? Clamonaise? Is that a C? Tasty, tangy mayonnaise made with real clams. Cards Against Humanity? Why is that the brand? Wait. Cards
It means
Against Humanity made a clamonaise?
Yeah, there's a Clamo prize inside. I haven't opened it yet, so I
Oh,
don't
it's
know
a
what the
prize.
Clamo
It's not. Oh,
prize
thank
is.
God, it's not actually mayonnaise made out of
No, it
clams.
is.
Oh
It is.
shit! Never.
The prize is inside the mayo.
Oh my! It's like wrapped in a in a waterproof bag or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. Unironically, yes.
That is something they would do. I know. It's just like the little shit that they would send to everyone that they did one time.
The bullshit.
Yeah, the bullshit one. Yeah, and yeah, clamonaise. Fucking. I feel like it can't be that bad though, right?
Apparently, it's inspired by the dish Casino Clams
What is that?
or Clams Casino. Casino Clam.
And I was like,
Oh,
oh,
Clams Casino. That's what it's called. It is
clams.
it's a clam on the half shell with breadcrumbs and bacon, and green peppers are also a common ingredient.
Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. That looks like just like baked clams. Literally just baked clams with stuff on top. Okay, I'd eat that.
Mhm.
Okay.
So would you try claminaise?
Yeah, probably. I'm like, because it's like I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I eat clams. I don't really like clam juice that much unless it's like incorporated into like a pasta sauce or something, right? And like mayonnaise is okay. I like Japanese mayo more than like Western mayo, hands down. That's not even a contest. But I feel like because I've had Japanese mayonnaise, I feel like it would be closer to Japanese mayonnaise because Japanese mayonnaise has like that more savory flavor to it anyways. But then I read it, right? And I was like, delicious tangy mayonnaise. Is Western mayonnaise normally tangy? Is that a word you described how to use mayonnaise? I'm not sure.
I wouldn't use tangy to describe mayo.
Like the only thing would be like, yes, it's creamy. Tangy though? Yikes.
Maybe I literally just had some mayo during dinner.
What did you eat for dinner, Shiva?
I had a Big Mac and a McChicken.
Ooh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's.
Macas.
I'll show you creamy and tangy. All right, Basher, show it then.
Huh?
Bet.
Oh,
Huh?
oh.
Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, okay, question. For
Cheese.
yeah. What do you have like a favorite condiment you put on like any food? Whether it's like something you dip, something you put like in bread, like even it's like a jam, a sauce, a topping, like sprinkling of green onions or
Mm,
some sort. The
mm,
the grated onion machine at Costco when they used to have that, but they don't have it anymore.
I mean, I like adding furikake to a lot of stuff.
Ooh, that is a good condiment.
Yeah. How about you? How about you?
Um, I don't know. It's hard for me to say. Like, I'm a barbecue sauce type of guy. I could put like barbecue
Mm,
sauce on like almost any form of protein, and it'd be okay. I wouldn't say it would be good, but I feel like it'd just be okay. Japanese mayonnaise, like I said, is pretty up there.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I know this very American of me, but like orange sauce, like for orange chicken can go on a lot of protein.
Oh, that was so good. I was like, orange sauce. I was like, the fuck is orange sauce?
Yeah, the fuck is orange sauce, dude?
It's ketchup, I think.
No,
Is it?
no, that's barbecue sauce.
Oh.
Barbecue sauce is ketchup in Worcestershire. Okay, Spalding.
Wait, let me orange chicken sauce.
Yeah, like I buy the overly popularized Panda Express orange sauce. It's actually that's
Mm.
low key like crack, but also just filled with fucking sugar.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
The Spalding, I feel like Western mayo uses more vinegar. Maybe that's why. Oh, I mean, technically, Western mayonnaise is only oil and egg. And that's how mayonnaise is supposed to be. I don't know about the vinegar. Chili powder. Ooh, that's a good ass condiment though, actually. Low key. Chili powder. Chili oil. Oh, chili oil is good.
Oh my god, yes.
Asian chili oil.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, lao gan ma.
Laogangma.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Mm-hmm.
God damn. That sounds pretty good. There's vinegar. I mean, like for some mayo, small thing. But anyways, what's all I can think of like is freaking now is Uncle Roger. Galangao. I don't even know what that is.
Galangao?
Yeah.
Or
Isn't that like that's a
galangao.
Malaysian spice chili oil something? But yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah.
funny because I actually growing up, I didn't really like spicy food like at all. Okay. Um, I hated hot Cheetos. I didn't like anything spicy. If you gave me anything with spicy sauce, I probably wouldn't eat it. But then I forced myself when I was slowly becoming a foodie and exploring the world of amazing culture of food. I went, oh, spicy's pretty good. And I
Mm-hmm.
built up my tolerance and and once I found stuff out, I went, yo, when there's good flavor with good heat, it's great. And that's where chili oil is for me. It's like a great balance of like spice and flavor. Ah, that
Mm-hmm.
ma and
Mm-hmm.
la, baby. Cooking Chinese cooking terms right here. Can I explain it? Hell no. Do I know what it is? A little bit. Oh
Okay,
man. Mm-hmm.
question. To you, does mala have this kind of like smoky or like almost like a metal flavor to it?
Metal?
Yeah, like that's what I associate mala with.
Mm, I okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I've had enough Chinese cuisine to be like it tastes like metal. So I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
that a normal thing people describe it as though, or is that just a you
I
thing?
it might just be a me thing.
Uh, mm, mm, mm.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Spalding. I used to think regular Heinz mustard used to tasted like metal.
I
Maybe
can
maybe
see
this is
it.
like
I can see
a
it.
genetic thing, just like cilantro, you know. So I don't know.
Does it taste like soap to you? Or
No, I'm a regular human being.
okay. I mean it doesn't taste like soap to me either, so I
Okay.
guess I'm a regular human being as well.
Are you okay? Let me ask you this. The classic podcast question. Let me ask you this. Are you allergic to anything?
No, but I'm lactose intolerant.
That's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're better than a lot of people on this
Oh
planet,
my
Shiba.
god,
Good job.
hi
We're
wife.
exactly. Hi, Kale. Good job on first. Base
Oh my
genes. I
god,
know
I love you wife.
we are genetically better than a lot of the population.
Oh
Which
my god,
is
don't advise it like that.
no. Think about it. Think about it. Allergies are we're just like telling you stuff that would kill you normally, right? Normally. And if something were to kill you, you'd be naturally selected off, right? Technically speaking. So
So so
genetically, we were better.
so no so the thing is, for us to determine what would be quote unquote better genetically or phenotypically, right, it really depends on the environment in which we find ourselves in.
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
So
So
like
like
if you were like allergic to plants, you should live in an area without plants to get you
yeah.
allergic with flowers, basically. Hi, Kale. How are you, by the way? It's like Project Example. You got to get the bad traits opposite the good ones. I mean, what's the good traits you get from being allergic? If you are good traits, like
You'll
obviously,
never eat a plant that will kill you.
that's okay. I mean, I get. Let's take a quick sip of water there. But what else is there? Um, but that's a joke, right? Like I'm over here wearing glasses. I my genetic defect was I have one eye is worse than the other. So I'm not genetically perfect. But I could survive. You know how
Mhm.
many people wouldn't be able to live a daily life well if they didn't have glasses? Like I asked a lot, I wouldn't say a lot of my friends, but a good chunk. I would say like half my friends wear glasses. And I asked them
What's your
how
vision?
my vision,
Yeah.
um so I'm just going to go with like the plus minus scale. Uh my left eye is -1, my right eye is -4, which is weird. This is a big deficit, which is also not normal.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. But then I asked my friends, they're like, yeah, I'm like -5, -6, -7. I'm like, I'm -4, -3. I'm like, man, everyone who wears glasses has way worse eyesight than me. And I'm like, I can survive without my glasses. I've survived. I've only had my glasses for like a year and a half. Um, or was it 2 years now? Yeah, 2 years now. I've only had glasses for 2 years now. No,
Mhm.
hold on. Math. 1, 2.
He's
Yeah,
mathing. He's
yeah, math.
mathing.
A year and a half. I've only had it for a year and a half. If I could survive
Mhm.
my life for 26 and a half years without glasses, I could have survived majority of the rest of my life without glasses. This is just like, oh, it's an aid at this point, right? But then I asked my friends how blind they are. I'm like, damn, you really can't see anything without your glasses. They're like, I know. I'm like, modern science saved your ass. Genetically built diff. Like it doesn't matter what environment you put into. If you can't see, you can't fucking see. You know what I mean? That's pretty fucking bad. Like being
Mhm.
allergic to something isn't one of your five primary senses. That's just like, oh, that's limiting a certain aspect. But a whole like being blind, oh god, it's game over for you, fam.
Imagine
Almost
eating a
game
peanut
over.
and you just drop dead.
I who would win in this is such a bad question. I don't want to but I'm gonna say it anyways. Who would win in a fight? A blind person throwing peanuts or a person with a peanut allergy with a short stick? Who's gonna win first?
Oh my god.
Natural selection at its finest.
Neon.
It's so bad. I'm sorry. I'm so bad. Uh, cancel this, man. Soren, why is it every time I say something even remotely questionable to cancel? Arin's here, the one mod who's always here when I say some shit like this.
You should.
This guy this guy shows up to my channel as a mod fucking once every other month. It happened again. Okay, but anyways, what this is also a poorly worded question. What genetic defects does everyone have?
You.
I'm digging myself a hole, and it doesn't matter because everyone knows I'm not serious. I hope you all know I'm not serious.
What genetic differences do you have?
I wear glasses, and Sid, I'm not allergic to anything. I guess lactose intolerance isn't a difference because naturally you're not supposed to be drinking milk after a certain age anyways. Mm-hmm. So that's not
actually the majority.
Yeah, that's actually not a difference. That's age difference. I'm swallowing.
Imagine your telomeres not.
Your what?
Imagine your telomeres. Like, imagine the ends of your DNA not having enough buffer, so your cells fuck up sooner.
Oh my god, you're going on a whole new level of genetic difference. What are the letters for DNA? It's like A, T, and T. Yeah, whatever you said. The deribonucleic acid, baby.
Yeah.
And RNA, dude. RN is here, but not RNA. I know. Anyways, enough about me getting myself canceled. So,
oh my
God. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if I get canceled some more. It's fine. It's fine. This is what we do here on the Neon Podcast. We talk shit and get hit. So don't be afraid. I'm not saying it's a safe space, but we can talk about whatever as long as you're not hurting anyone. I'm not trying to hurt anyone, by the way.
Meanwhile, you're talking about throwing peanuts at people with peanut
No,
allergies.
that was I didn't like attack someone about that, right? I'm just saying who would win. It's not. I'm not attacking someone. It's just a fucked up question. Okay. So, all right, Shiba. What are some of your this happens a lot on the podcast too. It always defaults to food. What are some of your favorite foods that you just like to eat? Like one of your comfort foods that isn't like a snack or like dessert.
Okay. So we got like sushi, right? Poke.
Okay, similar category. I see it.
Nachos.
Nachos. Okay.
And fries.
Just, do you have a specific cut of fry or just all fries?
McDonald's fries.
Fair enough. Okay.
I either want them salty like McDonald's, thin like McDonald's, or crispy
like McDonald's.
Like McDonald's. Yeah. I really like McDonald's fries.
Okay. Is that list continues or that's like your general top?
Those are my top. Like people ask like, oh, what food do you like? Like those would be like my go-to. Nachos, fries, sushi, poke.
Okay. Okay. I want to delve deeper into these four. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Do you have like a fry shape or type you don't like? Because I know what I don't like.
You know, like the thick fries, like thick cut fries,
like steak fries.
Is that what they are?
Those are the thick ones. I like steak fries. Steak fries are up there for me. Damn, RN wedges suck.
Wedges suck.
God damn.
I think it's just because like I prefer like crispiness as a texture.
Oh, you don't like a fluffy fry. I see.
Yeah, like the fluffy, it makes me think of like undercooked or like reheated fries.
Okay, that's understandable. I actually really like steak fries. They're like up there for me because
Mm-hmm.
I do like that little fluffiness, especially if the outside is really crispy. It's like, I get because sometimes when it's too crisp, right? It's like a thin fry is too crisp. It goes back to my thing of like just eating fucking rocks. It's just
Eating
like
sticks.
eating sticks. Yeah, I don't want to eat a stick. I want to know that I'm eating a potato, right? So that's why I like well cooked steak fries. But
Oh, for a second, I was so scared that you were gonna say like I like my steaks cut like well cooked or like cooked
oh,
well. I would have been like, oh my god.
all right, that's cancelable right there. Right. um, but yeah, I'm not a fan of thick fries. They're so dry. You need to drink the ketchup. I guess it depends, right? It depends on what kind of fry. But anyway, I like steak fries. That's a personal thing. Would I say it's like my
Mhm,
top fry?
mhm.
Nah, but it is. But they are good. I feel like the fry that consistently disappoints me though. I think wedges are fine. They're okay. They're like C tier, unless they're like really seasoned well. Even they're whatever. Are the crinkle cut fries?
Ooh,
I
yeah.
feel like they consistently disappoint. It's
Mhm,
so
mhm.
hard to get. Crinkle cut sucks. Yes, yes. Do we all agree here?
Mhm.
Do we
I
all
agree.
agree
I
that
agree.
crinkle
I
cut is
agree.
one of the worst? I won't say the worst, but it's one of the worst cuts of fries.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
It's like you could deep fry it and it's like soggy still. The edges are burnt, but the middle feels undercooked. You
I
try
would
to
rather
dip
eat
it,
steak
though.
fries or wedges over crinkle cut.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I need to hear. If you're putting crinkle cut over steak fries, I think we have a problem. Accordion ass fries, exactly. It's like sometimes, like I said, right? Like it's undercooked in the middle somehow, but the edges are crisp.
Yeah.
So when you dip it, it like tears in half when you're trying to dip in the fucking sauce because sometimes the sauce is too thick for whatever reason. That's a different issue. But still, and then the fry just breaks. I'm like, the fuck, bro? The
And it's
fuck?
so like soggy.
It's yeah, it's like the one that feels the most oily too, because it's like yeah, because all right. So here's the thing, right? Because they're like crinkle cut. People who buy crinkle cut fries, they're like, oh yeah, we know crinkle cut kind of sucks, so we're gonna fry it a little bit more so it's not as soggy. But then what ends up happening is it gets too oily. It absorbs so much oil for
You
some
know why?
reason.
It's because of the crinkles. The increased surface area
Oh
just
my
makes it so
god.
much easier to capture all that oil.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so bad. It's so
It's
bad.
Jover. It's Jover
It's
for crinkle
over.
cut
I'm glad
fries.
all of us, if not the majority of us, agree that crinkle cut sucks. Thank God.
Mhm.
Thank God. This is like
Thank
one of
God we
the
have taste.
yeah, this is one
Oh,
of the few food takes on the channel that I think we've almost unanimously agreed upon. This is like the only thing out of my 6 years of podcasting we've ever agreed upon a food take. We finally found common ground. Oh my god. With our fry technology today, the engineering that went into crinkle cut is so primitive. Oh my god, Spalding, are we gonna go into the briping video again? But yeah, not a fan of curly fries. I can understand that you like curly fries, Shiba.
yeah. I just had some curly fries yesterday.
From
Jack in the Box.
hey, let's go. Dragon Box curly fries, goaded.
They were really good. They were really good.
Arby's has some pretty good crinkle cut, spiral. Fuck, I can't. Curly, curly. Arby's, yeah, Arby's has some good ones too. Um, okay, I want to say this is controversial, but I feel like this goes on the opposite spectrum scale of the crinkle cut. I think waffle fries are pretty consistently good.
I love waffle fries.
Like growing up as a kid, I'm like, I didn't understand waffle fries. Just give me the straight cut fry. It's easier to dip. But then as I grew older, I went, the shape and the texture of a good waffle cut fry, of a waffle fry, is pretty fucking good too.
So the thing is, all the waffle fries I've ever eaten were like a little bit on the softer end. Like I wish there was like a crunchy or crispy waffle fry for me to like experience.
Hmm.
But despite its like sogginess or wetness or whatever, it's still good. It still
It's still
slaps.
good. It's still good. And
Mm-hmm.
the only other qualm I have with like waffle fries that could be better is because they the way they cut it, obviously because of the shape, right? You'll always get those like tiny chunks of the like little nub of a waffle fry at the end at the bottom, right? I'm just like, ugh, that's not enjoyable that much.
Really?
I
Those
like,
tend to be like on the crispy end.
oh yeah, they
So,
they are on the crispy end, but it's just like it's just a
mhm.
little nub of potato, right? You know, it's like it doesn't feel like a fry, you
It's a
know.
snack size. It's a girl dinner.
What does that mean?
You don't know what girl dinner is?
Is that like I eat 5 bites and I'm good?
Kind of. So a girl dinner is like, okay, so cooking is hard and it takes time and then all the prep that goes into it, right?
Okay,
So let's say ignore the McDonald's I had today, right? So let's say I wanted some girl dinner. So I have a little container of blueberry gluten-free Chex Mix. Um,
that sounds good.
it's like a small little container at my desk right now, right? So I
Okay,
eat that, and I decided I wanted some. I'll also add on some Cheez-Its, so maybe like a handful of Cheez-Its, a little blueberry Chex cereal,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and maybe like a couple grapes, right?
Okay.
And then that's my girl dinner. So it's like like charcuterie boards or like appetizer boards
Yeah,
or
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like
Shark
snack
coochie
boards.
boards. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like that.
So it's just a bunch of snacks. Is what?
Yeah, it's like a selection of small things that you can carry in your hand to like snack on.
Do you? All right.
That's girl dinner.
Okay. When you say that, when you started explaining it, like I didn't, because there's a term like, oh, girl dinner, whatever, right? You can fucking TikTok and shit, whatever.
Girl dinner.
Yeah, but I realized I do have friends like that. My
Yeah.
female friends, they're not girlfriends, but they're girlfriends.
Yeah, they're girl space friends.
Yes, correct. Not one word. Maybe there's a hyphen in there. I don't know. You can have a word. Anyways, I have friends like that. They're like, yeah, I just carry snacks in my purse and snack all day. I'm like, so then when we actually eat, they eat like a third of their meal and they either take it home or they ask me to eat. I'm like, I mean, if you're paying for it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. But it just does, like Spalding. I don't think I like girl dinner either. I'm a guy who needs
So there
substance with
so
my
there's
food.
boy dinner. Have you heard of boy dinner?
I'm feel like I would know what boy dinner is, but go on.
Okay, so would you consider this boy dinner? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
A Costco rotisserie chicken on your bed.
Mmm. Mmm. I don't know, but yeah, like so, I don't know about like boy dinner either. Why does it specifically have to be in bed? I think that's the worst part. Like if you ask me like, "Oh yeah, Costco chicken rotisserie chicken." Yeah, yeah, that's dinner. Yeah. In bed. Oh, shoot, we're getting a raid. Hold on. See.
Oh my gosh.
So, see. Here come the raiders.
Hi, Sheila.
See. Whee! Oh wait, I don't have my model on. Why am I like dancing in real life? Nothing is.
Oh, that's so cute.
All right. Hi, Yua. Hello, everyone from Yua's Raid. Hi, Teddy. Yeah, welcome, everyone. Anna. Hello, hello. Welcome. I'm Neon. This is my podcast. We have Shiba on the podcast today. Whee! Good luck with the podcast. Thank you. Anyways, so back to the thing.
I sent
A
you
whole Costco rotisserie chicken
yeah.
in bed.
Yeah.
What did you send me? A strawberry, 5 strawberry. What is that?
So that's my girl dinner from back when I lived at my apartment.
I don't know what is that tops thing.
It's a what do you think it is?
The shit is that? Hold on.
You can show it on stream. You can show it on stream. You
Hold,
have my consent.
hold on. All right, let me pull this up on stream. Usually I'd pull this up on the post podcast show, but where's Google Chrome? Where's my Google Chrome? All right, y'all. Oops. Oh, it's cropped for some reason. Whatever. It's fine. What is this, guys? I see 5 strawberries. And what is this? What is this top item? Oh wait, that's Discord. No, it's not. That's Google Chrome. What is? Hold on. Do I have to scroll back and forth? No, it's not. It's not helping. Zoom out. What the shit is this? Enhance. This looks like a crepe. What is this? It looks too thin. This is a game now. It's like first one to get this gets something. Hold on. Let's enhance. Hold on. Let me change the crop on this, guys. Let's change to this one instead. Oh, no, I did it. Why they're both cropped this way? I don't even know. I don't know what this is, guys. A pastry? A dumpling? Nah, that's too big because it's bigger than 5 strawberries. That's a whole plate. That's not a single dumpling. It looks like a lumpia frozen in water. I want to say it's like a crepe, but it's like not a crepe. Is that like an omelet that just like the egg just really sat in the middle and only the egg whites went to the edge of the pan? A frozen omelet? Yeah, I think we're all right. I think we've come into I don't say unanimous, but a majority decision of omelet. Is this an omelet?
No.
The fuck is this, Shiva?
It's a frozen pineapple.
What?
It's like a pineapple slice that was like frozen.
Huh? Yeah, exactly. Huh? Frozen. Enhance. Enhance.
So what happens is like so it was like a pineapple slice, right? But then, like we put it in a Ziploc baggie, so like some of its juices is kind of just like collected in the baggie, and it froze. And so
That's a pineapple?
yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with spalling this one. I don't like grilled dinner either. Huh?
Girl
That's
dinner.
That's a pineapple?
Well, not a whole pineapple, but yeah, it's a pineapple.
Like
slice.
a slice?
Yeah, not like a ring. It's just like a
Yeah, like a vertical slice, yeah? How does it I'm not even gonna ask. There's no point in me asking. It's not gonna make any sense. Yeah, what Spalding says. Like if you're okay with it, then good for you. Good job. Good job. But like a frozen, I mean, obviously you don't have to defrost it because it's fruit. You can eat frozen fruit. It's fine. I eat frozen berries sometimes. It's actually quite refreshing. But why is it only 5 strawberries and a watermelon slice?
That's all I wanted to eat.
You didn't want like carbs, veggies, meat. None of that.
Nope.
Damn.
Yes. 5 strawberries and a frozen pineapple slice.
Did you eat your Chex Mix before this, or is this just like all you had?
Oh, this was back when I lived at my apartment.
Oh. Was this like a struggle meal, or is this just like fuck it? I just really wanted a frozen pineapple and 5 strawberries.
Frozen pineapple and 5 strawberries?
Yeah. That's just all you wanted?
Yeah.
So what? It wasn't even a struggle meal.
No. I guess you can call it a lazy meal. Like a lot of times I'm too lazy to prepare myself a meal, and so I go for the thing with the lowest amount of effort.
Like at this point, is that even a lazy meal because you pulled out an actual ceramic plate? I was be like, just eat it out of the strawberry container.
No.
No, okay.
No.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't just do fruit for dinner. Especially as someone who like me who works out, right? Like I can't. That is I can't.
You know, people used to make fun of me because like straight up for like I would be like, "Oh, I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna go make some dinner," and they're like, "Oh, what'd you have for dinner?" And I was like, "A block of tofu."
God.
but the thing is, like, I add like soy sauce and like fish sauce and like sesame oil. Okay,
Okay,
so it's not just a block of tofu. Okay,
okay,
or
okay.
or I'd be like, they're like, oh, what'd you have for dinner? I'd be like, oh, I had a cucumber. But
That's even worse. That's literally worse than everything you've listed thus far. That's literally the worst thing you've listed.
I cut the cucumber into like little like quarter circles, right?
Right.
And I add chili oil to it and sesame oil and soy sauce.
It's like the same four sauces. What did you
I don't
eat?
add fish
Strawberries
sauce.
with a frozen pineapple with sesame oil and soy sauce. Oh shit.
You need the savory to balance out the sweet.
No, but okay. So like I would accept the tofu over like the pine out of the three you listed thus far, right? The sole cucumber with sauces definitely at the bottom. That's
No,
definitely the
it's a
worst.
legitimate dish.
Not as a main dish. Okay, I feel like a singular cucumber. I guess it could be filling, but that's just that just sounds Szechuan. Maybe it is, Aaron. Maybe it is. The fruit, I get it. You know, you get a little bit of sweet, that's fine. You know, it's good. Cucumbers can be crispy. I get it. I feel like the tofu's just the best one because it actually has like. I feel like that's the healthiest one out of all of those because at least tofu it's protein in a sort. Yeah, that's a side dish. Shiba just sent me a picture of her quartered cucumber with soy sauce, chili oil, and sesame oil. That just looks like a side dish I got from Din Tai Fung like 3 weeks ago.
No, that's my meal. That was my dinner.
Sometimes you just need a little girl dinner. Yeah, like
Girl dinner.
okay. So we've had many examples of girl dinner. What are more examples of guy dinner outside of the rotisserie chicken? If the Costco rotisserie chicken was outside of the bed, yeah, I could. That's fine.
Okay. No. Okay, so there's a video of boy dinner, right? That perfectly exemplified it. So it's okay. We see we see ourselves moving towards the bed. They lift the covers.
Oh no.
They lift the pillow, and there is an entire box of pizza.
Why does
That's boy dinner.
why is okay? Hold on. Why before I even get to the topic of the pizza? Why does it always have to be in the bed?
I don't know. That's how it was depicted on TikTok.
Like I can okay, as a guy, right? Like I've done like the lazy thing. Just get pizza, walk around with like a napkin. That's it. That pizza, you're good. Walk around. It doesn't have to be in the bed. But why is all the examples always in the bed?
They're always shown in the bed.
But yeah, I think a whole pizza box or just pizza in general, that's a meal. Yeah. That's boy dinner, yeah. And at my fattest, I ate half a Costco pizza by myself in one sitting. And I was like, fuck yeah, and I ate the other half for dinner that night. That's boy dinner. Yeah. I like how both examples have been Costco. It's like, oh, a rotisserie chicken and a pizza, yeah. Or just box pizza in general. Does going to bed for dinner count as boy dinner? No, that's just the struggle. That's just the struggle spelling.
That's a girl dinner. That's a girl dinner.
No, that's girls dinner / struggle life. I've done that. I've done
The
that.
overlap.
Yeah. There's an overlap there.
There was another like example of girl dinner, which is birth control pills.
Oh God, you don't understand how hard I'm face palming right now because my cam is off. that's not that's all the guys in chat be like, what? All the guys over there. Interesting. This concept is certainly, I wouldn't say it's thrown me off. Because like I said, I have many friends that are like this. But then, and like you said, many of them are girls. And I'm just like, ugh, how do y'all survive? How are y'all are happy like this? y'all are okay? Like, I get it, but I wouldn't like do it, you know. So it is what it is, I guess. Like, I can't. I'm not gonna be like one of those people. I can fix her.
I
No,
can make
no,
it
like,
worse.
yeah, like, yeah, it's not. I'm not gonna do that. But like, you know, you live your life. But I'm just like, why? Why do you do this? It does not seem like a happy life sometimes.
Mm.
But Tay, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch, the wah.
Oh,
Thank you,
Wawa.
thank you. Let's hydrate.
Do you want to hear my back crack?
Your back crack.
Mm-hmm.
Your mic can pick that up. Sure.
Yeah. Let me adjust my mic settings on Discord.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
Sure. Turn off crisp noise suppression.
um,
All right, y'all.
okay.
I don't know if this is a normal thing, but there you go. Sheba's
okay.
gonna get her crack her own back.
Let me.
Oh, I heard it.
All right. That's all I got today.
That was pretty good. The fact that your mic can pick that up, that means your back also cracked pretty loud.
Snap, crackle, pop.
God damn. I'm gonna get my stretch in. I crack my neck pretty normally on a day too. Dude, do you watch those chiropractor videos at all on YouTube or whatever form of social media you consume in video form?
I don't. I watch like pet chiropractors.
Oh, I've seen those. When it's funny because a pet always freaks out. They're like, the fuck? Why'd it feel good? How'd you do that?
I know, right? It's so cute.
They're like, this guy's hugging me really weird.
This guy looking at me kind of funny.
Like, speaking of like the horse ones, or the horse ones, the animal ones. Have you seen the horse ones?
No.
Or the cow ones? I'm like, those are intense.
No. I've only seen dogs and cats.
Yeah. Potato, thank you for a second. Good job. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've seen the cat ones. I haven't seen. Mostly dogs. Yeah, so those are pretty cool. But yeah, every time I watch those chiropractor videos, I want to be like, I want to go to one. And because it's not technically medicine, it's not covered by insurance. So I'm just like, darn it, I want to go and get my back correct. Yeah, they could fix me. My posture ain't that great, and I feel like I do need like some sort of sports therapist because I work out pretty regularly. I'm just like, oh man, I need to take better care of myself sometimes. Thank you for the hydrate, Kale. I drink one more. But would you ever go out of your way? I don't know how much a chiropractor is, but would you go out and get yourself chiropractic done? That's not probably the right word.
I feel like it would probably break my bones.
You just don't think your body could handle a chiropractor?
Yeah.
Oh man, swelling you in it either? Damn, it feels like an experience. I want to go.
No, it's because I do feel like it'd be an experience, but it's also like I feel like my limbs are loose enough that they could like accidentally twist it off or something.
I mean, I guess that's why you go to a professional, but then it's fine. I understand why you wouldn't want to go. Yeah. You ever gone like a massage by someone in real life? Like you paid for a massage or someone paid for you?
No.
Okay. It's worth it. Felt so good. Damn, Kale, I'm jealous.
Ooh, okay, maybe I'll try it by my wife's recommendation.
Yeah. So I remember one time I was like really stressed out and I watched a movie. I don't even remember what movie it was by myself because, I was like, treat yourself. And I didn't have any friends available that day. So I watched a movie. It was it the JJK movie?
Hey,
no
spoilers, okay?
No, it was. Oh, I remember what movie. It was Pro Mare. There you go. That was the movie.
Oh, the firefighting one, right?
Yeah, the one Studio Trigger did that, and Sawano Hiroyuki. It wasn't the first Pro Mare. It was like when they brought it back a year or two later. I watched it in theaters. It was like near the tail end of the pandemic ending. It was like end of 2020, early 2021. Watched it in theaters. There was like 8 people in the theater total. It was great. We all had a great time. Strangers, they're like, oh, it's so good. I'm like, I know. I'm loving it. And then I know McDonald's fries. And then after I was like, you know what? I scheduled after the movie, I scheduled to get a shiatsu massage, like my first ever shiatsu from like a person. So I went. I was like, got a 45-minute session, and like, damn, dude, shiatsus, because it's like a deep tissue massage. They really get in your muscles in your body. They're like, the guy I had, he's like a middle-aged Japanese man, would work on like my neck and shoulder, like that area between and through the back. And he was like, is it tough here? I was like, yeah, it is. And then he would like almost full weight use his elbow and dig into it. I'm like, oh god damn. I'm like, oh my god, it hurts. But then it would feel good a little bit later. I'm like, oh my god, that's crazy. And like he would do that for specific muscle groups, and I'm just like, yo, I came out of there, my back has never felt so loose. But then the next day I was like so sore when I'm going to work. I went, I want to lay down. I don't want to sit in my chair.
I see.
But like that's specifically shiatsu. If you get like more softer massages, those are nice. But I would be down to get another shiatsu, because I'm like, yo, for someone who works out, I'm like, I need that deep tissue massage is something you definitely worth getting. It might hurt at first, but yeah, worth.
All right, I might need you to DM me some places you would recommend.
Oh, I'm not the right person for that one. I've only been to like 2 my whole life, so
that's infinitely more than I have.
Fair enough. Are we getting shiatsus together? Is this what's happening? Oh. It's gonna be a live stream of just like audio only of me and Shiba just going, oh.
Okay,
God,
not live stream that.
It's just groaning and me heavy breathing. Fuck. Actually, this is a terrible stream. You're right. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Especially if there's no visual. That's really bad. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I realized my mistake immediately. All right. So, what else, Shiba? What else is on your potential to do or you won't do list?
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, no, it's like my brain is like jumping to so many different topics right now.
Go on. Just it doesn't even have to be the same topic. Go ahead. New topic.
Some of them are like party topics. Some of them was like this TikTok that I saw about this game called soccer. And then I started thinking about driving. And then I thought about cosmic brownies. And then I thought of a lot of things were just wasn't by my brain.
So which one do you want to tackle first?
Let's talk about parties.
Okay,
like
let's talk about
ideas.
Okay, what kind of parties? College parties, friends party, family parties,
friends parties,
Mario Party.
Friends parties, like parties you could have with your friends.
Okay. Are you celebrating something, or are we just talking?
We just talking.
All right. Do you drink?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you do. We talked about this.
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh, you were so funny on your birthday.
Thank you.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
I saved that entire stream as a highlight. One day I'll go back to that and do an VOD review. It's like 6 hours where 3 of it is me knocked out of my bed. Okay, but anyways, back to the party topic. Depending on who it is and if you know them long enough, right? It's a goal of, there's always a goal, because it's like a party, right? Assuming it's a house party, because it's, or like something like that, because that's what I always assume a party is. It's always out, or in a space where there's like, a lot of people, or you can just chill. But let's just assume for the sake of this scenario, it's a house party. There's always someone that gets targeted to get drunk, regardless. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's my other friends. Even if I'm the celebrant or not, especially if the celebrant goes, I want to see you drunk again. You're fun when you're drunk. I'm like, thanks. I'm going to be loud as fuck. They're like, I know. and then down a whole bottle of soju. But what do you want to talk about, Shiba? What about your friends' parties?
Wait. Oh no, no. I mean, I've never been to like a fully planned out party in like a long while, like years, right?
Oh, mm,
Um, like I've never been. Actually, no. I actually went to one party when I was in college.
mm-hmm,
But beyond that, oh no, I went to two parties when I was in college. Kind of. I don't know if the first one counts as a party. Um, and but so like I've always been curious, like, oh, what is a party like? It feels like something I might enjoy, but at the same time, anxiety.
mm,
But so okay, on TikTok, I saw this like school or back to school slash yearbook photo themed party, um, where you kind of like dress up as if you're like on picture day, and it's really cute.
mm-hmm,
And there's another one where it's like a presentation party. So you make a presentation about a topic that you are very passionate about, and then you arrive at the party, and someone else presents your presentation. Or another variation is that you are given a random topic and like an hour and alcohol to make that presentation, and then you need to present it afterwards.
mm.
Um,
That's a good one. I've seen these themed ones. I'm like, I'd be down to do one of those. They seem fun.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like brought it up with some friends. I was like, "Hey, I know that y'all have done parties. Consider this."
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Would you want to plan one, or do you just want to go to one?
Just go to one. I don't want to plan one. That's work.
The anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever gone to like as an adult to like a fully planned birthday party because okay, more than half my friends are like introverted. They don't wanna.
Mhm. Mhm.
They're like, we'll hang out, but we won't do anything over the top. But oh man, that just sounds fun. The costume ones or the presentation ones are good. Cause especially with my
Mhm.
friends, you can make anything a drinking game. Which is a problem.
Anything?
This sounds like a problem, obviously, because I bring everything back to drinking, but it doesn't have to be like blackout
Hmm.
drunk, but it helps
Hmm.
loosen people up. But the presentations ones and the theme ones, I would do it. I think I would do
Yeah.
it.
Do it with your friends.
But then I live with my family, so I can't host it at my house. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Go to your
Yeah.
friend's house and host at their house.
Yo,
Mhm.
I would. But I don't know. Those are fun. Which one would you do? Would you do the yearbook one or like the meme image one or the presentation one? Which
Um,
one would you think
I
you
think the
would do?
presentation one would be like the most interesting.
It reminds me of like the Jackbox game where it's like you have to present a topic over specific photos and slides. Have you seen that
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we should play that. That would be so funny.
Oh, dude, I'm down. I don't have Jackbox, but I'm down if someone has it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh man. TikTok gives some wild ideas sometimes. I'm glad people like get those wholesome ones and just do it. Those are great.
You know, my my TikTok for you page right now, it's just full of relationship advice. I needed to stop.
Damn, do you need relationship advice, Shiva?
Damn, do I?
Do you?
I don't know. I
Uh,
don't know.
Subjectively, from your opinion, not objectively, subjectively, do you think you need relationship advice?
Subjectively, no. I don't think I need relationship advice.
I'm over here like, well, from my subjective perspective, kidding.
Uh-huh. What's your subjective perspective?
I, everyone needs some sort of advice, whether it's a lot or
Yeah.
a little. I don't know. But I joke. I joke. I don't know if you actually need relationship advice, but your stories are great. Sounds like copium. True. True.
Huh.
Huh.
Huh. Huh.
I don't know. What is it like depressing stuff or is it relationship advice? It's like you'll get over them. Time to go to the gym and hide your feelings away in your muscles type of shit. What
No, it's like how to have a healthy relationship.
damn. This algorithm's got you in something.
TikTok knows me better than I know myself.
That's pretty bad, but all right. As far as your TikTok feed goes, what are some advice that you either would take or wouldn't take that you've seen on your feed? Since I feel like you've seen a lot of them pop up.
Yeah, oh my god. Okay, I mean, like I feel like a lot of it is like relatively straightforward, and that like I've been being mindful in trying to do. Um, so it's stuff like like communicate. It sounds so cliche. It's like, oh, communicate your wants and needs. Communicate your boundaries. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
there was this one. Okay. It's like, how do you tell if I like them as a friend or like as more than a friend, right?
Ooh,
Yeah.
juicy.
And then they were like, imagine you're at their wedding as a guest. How would you feel?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel pissed.
Ooh, then you might like them as more than just a friend.
No, this is also just an example that came up this week.
Okay.
Someone I had a thing for, like a crush
Mm-hmm.
for back in the day, right? Just got
Mm-hmm.
engaged, and I'm like, God damn, okay. All right, I see you. Congrats. Good job. half
I
salty as
see.
shit. But
Oh, that's interesting.
no, but
So
that's for like one specific person. If let's see, but that's a good way of putting it. I think
would
about
you
it.
say you still have feelings for that crush?
I wouldn't say it's okay. Long story short, I liked him for a long time, and it's like it's
Uh,
been not as long of a time since I more or less tried to get over them, which I'm pretty much over them. I'm just like, it's that jealous side of
mm-hmm.
me. I'm like, damn, I hate when people get engaged.
Oh,
That type
I
of just
see.
that immature jealousy, a little bit, envy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Time to
Mm-hmm.
ask Shiba for advice, right? But it's more
Yeah.
like for me, right? Uh Damn, I just rambled on. What were we talking about?
For you,
Mm-hmm.
you were saying like it's like jealousy or envy type stuff
Right, right, right,
because
right,
yeah.
right. Because for me, right, it's like, would you get jealous if you're at their wedding, right? I remember where I was going with this. Is that if there's, it's hard to gauge that question because if I like someone, right? Let's say if I did actually like them, that question doesn't work in the moment because um if I did actually like them and but they we ended up not working out and they get it married someone else, you just got to give me time and I'll be like, yeah, I'd be like neutral about it later down the line. So,
Mm-hmm.
like for me, like I like someone, but then my general gauge is however long I like them for, if you give me a fifth of that time to be away from them and to contemplate and reevaluate if after the fact of them not us either not working out or them not sharing the same feelings, then I'll be like, oh, I'm over it or mostly over it, right? And I'll be like, oh yeah, cool, yeah, I'll go to your wedding, yeah, we're friends, that's fine. But it's like if you ask that question, if you like them at that very moment and like sure you would like them more as a friend, but is that because you're the jealous type or is that you're insecure about something else or is it just like you would rather just see them happy in general, you know what I mean? There's so many different factors where that question just doesn't feel like it's appropriate to me
Mm-hmm.
personally speaking. Like there's too many
Mm-hmm.
variables individually, person to person, for that question not to work.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what do you think about that question though? you,
It was very interesting. Okay, wait. I think the reason why do you struggle with knowing if you just want to be friends with someone or if you actually have romantic interest in someone?
no.
Oh, then yeah, okay. That question is designed specifically for,
Oh, I see.
yeah, you trying like helping people distinguish between platonic friendship and like romantic, like like interest in being platonic friends or interest in um a romantic relationship.
Right. Which I get.
Yeah,
I get.
yeah.
I think it's because, for me, I've had enough experience. I've never actually been in a serious relationship. I'll put that out there in the internet. If people who know me, this isn't new news. And I've said this on stream before I was a VTuber. Like, I've never been in a serious relationship for one reason or another. I like someone, whatever. That's the backstory. Point is, I've usually had pretty concrete um, decisiveness when there's like, oh, I like someone, right? Whether they like me back or not, at that moment, I'm like, oh, I know I like them. So I guess like you're right, it doesn't really apply to me. But
Mhm.
as someone who's like, oh yeah, I like them or I don't like them, has been pretty almost, I wouldn't say almost black and white, but catching feelings or catching stray feelings here and there does happen. It's like, oh, I'm crushing on them. That's fine. But it's not like I'm crushing on them because they seem like really cool or awesome. But I wouldn't be like, oh, yeah, I'm in love with you.
Mhm.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm like, if I'm crushing on you, I don't think I would act on it. But if I actually liked you, I think I would act on it, which is where it's similar to like that question of the wedding of like, how would you feel question if you saw in the wedding,
Mhm.
but it's a little bit more different of whether I know it's a crush versus more than a friend. Because I feel like
Mhm.
a crush is different from being straight platonic as a friend. So yeah, that's
Mhm.
me. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. What other stuff on your TikTok, Shiva? What other
Uh,
relationship advice?
relationship.
Communication.
Yeah, communication.
Have you have
Um,
you seen like that one girl who does relationship advice to the mirror, and it's like, ladies, if a guy does this, it's not like he's doing this, it's just because he just doesn't know. Have you seen that one? That
n-
lady? No.
no,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
I'm scrolling through my TikTok right now.
Oh, I see. Because it's like,
Wait, this looks so comfy.
we'll go in the post podcast show. Sheba will share a screen. We'll watch TikToks on her For You page.
Okay, okay. Okay, so I just scrolled through like maybe like 10 TikToks, right?
Okay.
On my For You page, 3 red flags that are actually green flags.
All right. This will be the last thing. We'll wrap up this episode. Go.
Oh, well, I need to watch it. So I'm gonna just send you the link. You can watch it in the post.
All right.
In the post.
We'll watch it in
Yeah.
post. We'll watch it in post. And then we will see whether or not they are actually green or red flags, y'all. The classic green red flags on the Neon podcast. This is some standard stuff
Yeah.
right here. Relationship advice. Wow, coming from a guy who's never been in a relationship, that's wild. I know.
It's crazy.
But yeah, take everything I say with a grain of salt and throw it in your little cookie batch and make salted cookies.
Mm. I like the
Mmm.
callback. I like the callback.
Dude, that's what I do. I'm a callback master. That's how I make jokes. If I was a comedian, I got to do callbacks to callbacks. That's my type of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So before we'll do a quick post podcast show with the TikTok, and then yeah, Sheba. Well, it's been an hour and a half. It's a pleasure to have you on again as a
It's been
guest.
a pleasure being here.
Yes, yes. So anything you want to plug, shout out. I should shout you out. I don't normally shout out my channel because it doesn't do.
People shy, thank you for the shout out.
Yes. Check out
Yes,
Chiba if you
yes.
haven't already. Give her a follow. She's great person. She's also pretty unhinged on her own channel.
I am?
I mean, didn't you make a whole TikTok be like, oh, in person, shy, uh, socially,
Oh, that's true.
anxiety,
Yeah.
quiet, online,
Yeah.
introvert, unhinged, introverted, loud.
Yeah, yeah.
Good try, Kale. Shout out command only works for mods and me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, she's fun. Check her out. She does lots of just chatting and art streams and other gaming streams. She does collabs a lot. She's great. Great. Check her out. She also does TikTok. Follow her on TikTok if you have TikTok. Oi, cheater! You cheated!
Oh.
Well, it's not the command, but all right. Anything else you want? Anything you want to plug? Shout out.
I want to shout out to my wife. I love you, wife.
Oh my god.
Can I shout out Yua's thing?
Yeah, go ahead. You shout out whatever you want.
Yua's doing a charity stream on the 10th. Check it out.
There you go. Shout out
Yeah.
to Yua here. Check out. She's the one who rated earlier. Yua, where is it? I can't type her name. There you go. Check her out. She's gonna be doing charity stream 2 days on the Friday, and yeah, we'd see what happens. You get some incentives for donating, and then it's going to something. I can't remember off the top of my head, but check her out, Yua. She's my Oshi in air quotes. Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah, she is your Oshi.
Oshi in air quotes. Remember, yeah. Because she's like she's one of the VTubers I've met IRL.
Yeah.
If you're a VTuber and I meet you IRL before you're as you're a V, so how do I say this? If I meet you IRL and I met you through VTubing, then you become an Oshi of mine. Not like my real Oshi, but the air quotes Oshi. So there's you. She's my Oshi. Yeah. Anything else, Shiva? Any last words? Final thoughts? Questions? Comments? Lightning round stuff?
I'm down for a lightning round.
Okay, give me a lightning round question.
Oh, I don't have any lightning round questions.
No.
Myers-Briggs.
Huh?
Myers-Briggs.
What's my personality?
Yeah.
Is that the 16 one?
Yeah.
It's on my other friend's Discord. We have a list of everyone. It is. I am.
Can I guess?
Go ahead.
E.
Okay, correct.
S.
No.
Okay, so you're ENT.
T is at the end, right? Yeah, T.
ENTP. ENTPT.
No. T's not at the end. T's at the middle one. No. I am not what you listed.
You're not ENTPT. Okay. ENT.
No.
Are you an F? ENFP?
You're getting there.
You're an ENFJ?
I am an ENFJ.
Oh, interesting.
I am ENFJ/T. I am the protagonist. My personality, every time I've taken that quiz, every 2 to 3 years, my personality has changed. And recently, I do believe that I do fall under the protagonist, the ENEJ,
ENFJ.
right? ENFJ. Sorry, my astigmatism, I can't read on the screen too low.
That's okay, me too.
And I'm just like, I'm going to focus on me. It's my story, my life. I'm going to do what I do. And I've done that a lot this past year and a half, and it's been working out pretty awesomely. So
That's good.
That's
what
what
I'd like to hear.
So I'm the protagonist. What are you?
I am INTJT, and I also relate a lot with INTP.
So you're literally like the opposite of me.
No.
Oh, you said IN?
Yeah.
Okay, everything except N. Okay. Nice. What's the category for that?
So INTJ is the architect or the mastermind, and then
Mm.
INTP is the logician.
I see. Yeah, I was the entertainer when I was in high school. I was the. Let me look him up real quick.
Yeah.
Myers-Briggs. Let me look it up. 16 personalities. I was the entertainer. Then I was the campaigner, and now I'm a protagonist. So I was ESFP. Then I was ENFP. Now I'm ENFJ. Yeah. So
Oh my god, the gradual change, the character development. That's what
yeah,
we're here for.
truly character developed here. All right,
Mhm.
y'all. So we're gonna chill for a bit in the post podcast show. We're gonna watch this red flag, green flag TikTok, and then we'll send off Shiba because she got like works in schools tomorrow. So don't want to hold her too late. So all right, thanks y'all. If you want to watch what happened in the podcast, if you missed it, will be on YouTube either tomorrow or later in the week. So I love your faces. If you want to stick around for the post podcast show, everyone say bye YouTube, bye
Bye,
YouTube.
YouTube.